How did you come up with this decision to join the reformist movement? Was it difficult for you?
No, it was actually, out of all the things in my life, it was a very simple, open moment. I don't even know if I decided to join, but I announced at the Reform Biennial in America after I was profoundly moved by the community spirit and the ruach of what I saw. I announced that I was making aliyah to the Reform movement because I had like an uplifting in my soul. And really the way I describe it is like I was in the desert spiritually, and I found an oasis. I found the flowers. I found family where I didn't think I would ever find it.
You didn't have it in the Orthodox?
No.
Okay, I see.
No.
But I read your interview from January, I think, at JTA, and I saw that many people, they did not understand this decision. What can you say about it?
That they don't understand?
Yeah.
I think that there are a lot of people that expect others to live to please them, and I think that's a very sorry and sad way to live. And I understand if some people are offended or don't understand, and that's okay. That's okay. I pray that they find their own happiness, and maybe that they find their own fulfillment enough that they don't have to feel so challenged by my decision. The truth is, I think we all have a lot to learn from each other. And at the end of the day, no matter whether I affiliate here or there, we're kulanu Yudim, but so we're all one people, and we're all really one soul and one humanity. And all of these walls that we put around ourselves, in the end, I don't really know why they're useful. Maybe you can tell me. But I think the world is ready to break down the walls. The fact that I grew up sort of in one mindset, and that I was uplifted to see joy and love and godliness and holiness somewhere else, I think is a beautiful thing. And I think that that's the way the world should see it, right?
Absolutely.
What is your connection to Israel?
Israel is my home. Israel is the home of my soul. I grew up here. We have a house here. I have not been here for 3 years, just now, and I am uplifted to be home.
From what I heard, you started your solo career a few weeks after your father passed away. So I see that there is a connection between these two events, right?
Yes, absolutely. I started to sing because my father had almost a year of shows booked, and he died very, very suddenly. And I sang because I didn't want the world to forget him. And never did I think that the world would celebrate him. He's been gone almost 20 years, and it's so beautiful to see how everyone in the whole world still cries for him and still remembers him. I feel very blessed to be the carrier of his legacy.
Do you still feel the impact of his legacy on you?
Every moment of my life.
You received a Grammy Award, right?
No.
No? But
I love it. I love how that goes.
Yeah.
No, I was a 6-time entrant in the Grammy Awards, which is, should I explain
the seventh time it will be the award.
It's coming.
It means that I made the first category of the Grammys. It's from 50,000 to 40.
Mm-hmm.
I made I made that section 6 times, which was a very, very wonderful acknowledgement and a joy for me.
God bless.
On all levels. Amen. And it changed my career, believe it or not, which was really sort of a powerful thing. But no, I did not win one yet. Odlo. Next year.
Next year, Hashem.
You came over here to Israel for this special event, 50 years of the Reformist movement in Israel.
Yes.
Were you specially invited for this?
Yes, Josh and I were invited. Josh and I have begun to collaborate. He was the reason that I was invited to sing at the Reform Biennial. I'm forever grateful. And the work that we do in collaboration is the most powerful work of my career so far. Until every day is more powerful than the next. And yeah, I think between the two of us, we span sort of the entire Jewish world. Why don't you?
I think we just come from very different journeys. And Shama from a very orthodox journey, and me from initially a very almost secular journey, and finding my way toward a deeper spirituality as I grew older. But when we go out into the Jewish world, our ability to reach different communities based on our own personal experiences, which are so disparate, creates an ability for us to really reach out and touch a tremendous proportion of the Jewish community at large, which is unusual, I think, in a lot of ways. Typically, artists tend to sort of speak to one community or speak to another community, and together, when we collaborate, get it. Oh, almost.
No, sorry.
Almost.
Carry
She
on.
kills flies. It's extraordinary.
They eat me. Sorry.
But
I just did that.
it's all right. It's like you can't help it.
I know, I couldn't help it.
It's okay.
But yeah, it gives us an incredible opportunity to reach.
You know, they say that talented people, they are talented in everything. Hey, I heard that you're also a teacher, right?
Yeah, we both teach.
You both teach? What do you teach?
We teach other Jews, and actually not only just Jews. We try to teach other people about how it is to find a deeper relationship with God. However you find your way to God, that's an individual choice and a path for every single person, but that being willing to be unafraid and to take a step toward sort of a willingness to accept that there's something more than ourselves, and that presence and power is concrete and strong, that may be at its essence one of the gifts that we have to give the world.
The truth is, I don't ever feel like I teach. I think I'm a good sharer. I feel like I have a lot inside of me to share. I speak a lot about finding the meaning in madness and finding the joy in the sorrow, because that's been my life experience. And my father, bless his soul, is still teaching me all the time. In one way or another, I have constant memories of teachings that he gave me, and I always feel like when I start to give over, when I start to share, it's a gift to hear what people have to say back to me, and I think I learn more from them than they do from me.